Hi, everybody. How are you all doing? Let's see. Happy, what is it, Saturday? Happy Saturday. I'm like, what day is it? I haven't been on in a while. I haven't been coming on. Just there's been so much going on with the just the whole election, and the energy's just been funky. So I've kind of just stayed off the internet for a while. So I apologize, but I'm back. And I wanted to tell you guys all about my holistic fair that I'm having. So if anybody's from Orange County or Los Angeles, let me know in the comments, because I have such an amazing event that's happening in December, and I have some amazing mediums and healers that are going to participate, and I'm so excited about this. And it's in person, but we're going to be safe for COVID. So don't worry about that. There's going to be somebody at the door checking temperatures, and everybody's going to be wearing masks, and it's going to be limited to 6 people per hour. So I'm very excited about that. Oh, so people are reading my newsletter. Thank you. Thank you. I am doing good, guys. I'm glad to be back on. I know I've taken a little bit of time off. I've missed you guys too. So who here lives in Southern California, and who here is new? Let me know in the comments. I would really love to see if there's anybody from Southern California. And if you're on YouTube, oh, look at my YouTubers. I've got some YouTubers. Hey, I'm growing that little community very slowly. But I see them on here. That's nice. I know you guys on Facebook can't see their comments, but I can see all the comments combined with this StreamYard. It's pretty awesome. So, okay. So Kelley, you're in SoCal. Awesome. So hopefully you're near Orange County. You should check out my holistic fair I'm having. There's gonna be shopping as well. Hi, Julie. So we're gonna have outside are gonna be 2 vendors selling crystals, jewelry, some CBD, like natural holistic products for all kinds of things. It's pretty amazing. I've listed the vendors on my event. Gosh, my bangs are all messed up. There we go. I was like looking at my hair, and it's got like this little calic right here today. So Kelley, you're in Westminster. Okay, perfect. Yeah, check out my holistic center. You can purchase a session, which would be 1 hour, and you can come for that 1 hour, and you get 3 readings with one of the practitioners. I've listed who's working each hour, so you can read all about the practitioners and which ones are working. And then you could come for that hour for your reading. You show up a little bit early, and you can do a little shopping out front. You know, it's safe. It's not going to be where there's crowded people or anything like that. It's going to be everybody's temperature checked and things like that. So let's see. Hi, everybody. Yes. From New York. Nice. Tennessee. Wow, you guys are from all over the place. That's awesome. You're new, you're from England. Hi, Abby. I love the way you spell your name too. I hope I'm saying it right. Ohio. So I love it when new people show up. Thank you. I don't know how you found me, but I love it. And I always say, spirit brings you. You don't just find me, you're brought to me. So welcome, and thank you for joining us. And let's see here. Just gonna fix something real quick. Yeah, I wanted pink. It's a pink kind of day. You can't hear me. Can anybody else? Is anybody else having trouble hearing me? It might be your computer. Oh, thanks, Abby. Yeah, it sounds like other people can hear me, so it might be your computer, Sherry. So maybe check your computer settings, okay? Arkansas. Courtney. Okay. Oh, yeah, tag your friends if you want. Let people know I'm on. I'm talking about my fair, Orange County, Los Angeles, anybody in like Southern California, check out my fair. I'm very excited about it. I have some amazing mediums and healers that are participating. I handpicked each one of them. They're all people I feel very confident about. I'm honored to work with them. That's how much I feel about them. So read about them. They're all professional psychics, mediums, healers. They're all very great. Oregon, nice. All right. So I thought I'd just come on for a little bit and tell you guys what's going on. I'm actually getting my warehouse together, and this awesome girl named Taylor, she used to live in Huntington Beach, but now she lives in Ohio. She's flown in to come paint the murals in the warehouse. So I'm so excited about that. It's going to be amazing. And I know that we're going to make videos of it because I'm going to tell her I want to, but she always makes videos when she does murals too. So we'll be posting those on my social media for you guys to see. So that's kind of exciting. I love it. I love art. I love artists. I love murals on the walls. I just love it all. And I want to fill my space with all kinds of loving things like that. So I'm very excited about that. So I'm excited to share that journey with you guys. Let's see. Wow, we got a lot of people getting on right now. So I'm just gonna, let's see. I do have an event coming up this month with Thomas John and some other amazing mediums. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's on my Facebook. It's on my website. I've posted it a few times on social media. But check that out. I'm not sure if it's sold out, but it's going to be Thomas John, Lillian Suarez, and one other medium. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank on her name. It's on my website. I'm terrible with names. But definitely check that out. So I'm going to do, I love Thomas John too, Nikki. He's amazing. I think he is, like, to me, he's like one of the most amazing mediums in the world. Just the amount of information he gets, the details he gets, the facts he gets, there's just no doubting him. And I know people can't believe it because he's so accurate, but he's just like, that's him. He's a prodigy. That's what I think of Thomas. I would love to be just 10% of him. He's so amazing. Anyways, that's my love for Thomas. So I am going to do a couple of readings here, and I'm just going to kind of go over the rules for everybody, especially the people that are new. So if I'm doing mediumship, which I'm going to start with mediumship, I'm going to give you a few details, and if you can understand it, let me know in the comments. Like, yes, I can understand that, or yes, I can understand exactly what pieces of information you can understand. It'll help us speed this along. And do not feed me information in the comments. Do not post anything about your loved ones. Only answer yes to the information I've given you. The other thing is there is a 20-second delay, as a lot of you know. So if, you can get like the yes and then tell me what you're answering to, that helps with that delay. Be on the lookout for trolls. As a lot of you are helping me, so thank you. We have had so many trolls in our mediumship world over the past couple of months. It's just getting worse. If you see a troll in the comments, somebody like approaching you for business or trying to tell you for a reading through them, it's a scam. It's not approved by me. Let me know and I'll block them. Okay, and again, with mediumship, I go direct. I do evidential mediumship. That's where I'm going to connect with your loved ones, and I'm going to bring through things like their personality, their memories, how they're related to you, how they passed. So that's why I don't want you to tell me any information. I want you to validate the information I give you. So whatever information I give you, in the comments, you're going to say, yes, I understand. We'll say, yes, I understand brother. Yes, I understand the personality types you describe. Yes, I understand this, or whatever I give you. You want to tell me what you understand. So I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to just sort of see who's here. This is a business page, and Kelley doesn't send out friend requests or ask. That's right. I don't ask for money on here. I do this for free because I love you guys. I get paid on my website when people book readings with me, but here it's just for fun. It's also really good practice for me. It's really good. It helps me build relationships with spirit and kind of get more information. It's kind of fun. I feel like I learn something new every time. So you guys are helping me and I'm helping you. It's like a win-win here. All right, so I'm going to see who's here right now. I do feel like I have somebody in spirit coming through, and it's funny because I said brother, and I actually feel like I have a brother that's coming through. So I know I've got a man that's coming through that feels like a brother. You know, it may not be a brother; it could be somebody who's like a brother. So be open to the relationship, but it does feel like a brother. He's very funny. I know that his sister would be here. I feel like he's looking for his sister, and I feel like you two would have been really close. You would have been like best friends. It was a good relationship. And I also feel like he would have been between 18 and 25, or maybe even 16 and 25, young adult, just coming into life, just getting, you know, his life together. Um, and and the other thing, I do feel like he's coming through. So I know I've got a brother. I feel like he's coming through for his sister, possibly mom's online as well. But I feel like he wants to wish his sister a happy birthday, or there's something he wants to congratulate her for. So it must have just happened, or it's about to happen. So if anybody can understand a brother who's like, somebody who's like a brother, he's coming through for a sister, maybe possibly mom might be on here as well. I do feel like he's coming through for sister because he wants to congratulate her. It's either a birthday or something big to celebrate that's either about to happen or just happened. So whatever if you can understand the information said, tell me what you can understand in the comments. Remember, there's a 20-second delay. So definitely, though, this is like a son, or I mean, like a brother, like a brother. No, Fran, I'm pretty sure this is coming through for a sister. And I know he's young. I feel like, you know, between, I want to say between 18 and 25. I just feel his early 20s probably. But you know, it's somewhere around there. And I know that our B-days are coming up. Oh, interesting. So it is your brother and your B-days are coming up. Well, am I close in age? Because I do feel like I'm not any younger than I'm not any older than 30. So if you can understand that, yes, brother, and we just bought land that we've been looking for years. Okay, so Allie, you can understand brother. Now, can you understand the age, Allie, between 18 and 25? If so, let me know. That would be really great. And the land would be a celebration. So yeah, I can understand that. He was young in his 30s. Yeah, I feel like we're much younger than that, Fran. I'm sorry. I want to. It could be a piggyback, so listen in. And maybe your brother will pop in afterwards. I don't know how, you know, it's how spirit works. And Ali, if you can understand the age, let me know, because I feel like I want to work with you, and I'm going to give you some more information, but I want to make sure I'm with the right person. So let me know in the comments, Ali. Okay, thank you. Hi Dixie. So Ali, let me know in the comments if you can understand the age. I feel like between 18 and, not the age, he was okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ali. I do feel like I'm with somebody younger. Can anybody take this? I know I've got a young man. He's possibly coming through for mom as well, but mom might be on here and sister not. But I feel like I want to congratulate my sister for something. And I feel like he would have passed in his 20s. Definitely in his 20s. And I feel like young 20s, like 21, 22, 23, 24, you know, like not, I just don't feel like it was late 20s. So before the age 25. And I know that his passing was, okay, Judy, do you have a daughter that he would be wanting to congratulate something for? And thank you, Allie. Sorry about that. Judy, if you can understand this. Oh, my no brother, but was like a brother, was in his 20s when he passed. I don't know. I don't talk to his family though. Okay, not sure about that. Oh, well, actually, Ariel, can you understand something exciting that just happened in your life? Has there been a birthday celebration or something like that, actually? Because like I said, it could be like a brother, and I know he's coming through for like his sister. And if he's like your brother, you'd be like a sister. And I feel like he's coming through to either like wish a happy birthday or congratulate you for something. There's like a celebration. If you can understand that, Ariel, please let me know in the comments. Let's see. Okay. Where is she? Okay. Okay, and Judy can understand this as well. This is it, Ariel. You're my one because I feel like there was a birthday and we're celebrating something else. So Judy, listen in because it's obviously probably a piggyback. But Ariel, I feel like this is you because I said he's like a brother, possibly possibly a real brother, but like a brother for sure. And I really just feel drawn to you, Ariel. So I'm going to work with you. And I don't know how you feel about calling in, Ariel, but I'm going to give you a phone number to call in, and just that way I can put you on the speakerphone and everybody can hear. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Save. So Ariel, give me a call, please, and then we can put you on this. Yeah, right. I need helpers with the comments. I'm doing okay though, but thank you. I know it's always nice to have more people on here so we can take turns watching those comments for each other. Ariel, go ahead and give me a call, please. And I do feel like I'm with you. Let's make sure my ringer's on. I've done that before. I've asked people to call me and then I have the ringer off. Let's see. There we go. So it should ring. So give me a call if you can. Okay, she said, hold on. In the meantime, I'm just going to keep connecting with him and listening. And let's see. All right, I got a little sidetracked there. I'm just going to keep connecting with him. And everybody else that can understand this, please just take the piggyback. And if you don't know what a piggyback is, a lot of times if you're new here and you're not sure, a lot of times Spirit will show up and, you'll have a brother, they'll have a brother. There's all these like synchronicities, like all these things that are the same. And it really narrows down to one person, but you can take all the messages because it's almost like all your loved ones came in together because they had so many things in common and they knew you'd all be here. And so they're all trying to get through to you at the same time. They're trying to be really efficient and make the most of their time. So that's kind of what a piggyback is. So that's why I say take the messages because they will be directed at, it should be ringing. Let me make, Wi-Fi's off, ringer's on. That's really weird. Yeah, it should. Oh my God, what number? I called the wrong number. I put the wrong number. Sorry. That's Cheryl's number. There you go. I so apologize. Cheryl's probably going, why is my phone ringing? I'm so sorry, Ariel. Give me a call on that number, please. I didn't even realize that was Cheryl's number. I just saved that from the last time we were on here. Talk about dense, man, today. Tell you, I get with Spirit and I'm all dingy. Cheryl, I could just imagine if Cheryl answered. That would have been really funny. I got lipstick on my teeth now. Cheryl would have been like, what? I'm not on live? All right, so I'm like, my phone's not ringing. There we go. Hi. Hi. I was just having you call Cheryl,
I know. I got to her voicemail and I was just cracking up.
I'm just like, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? This is great. This is so me. I'm always doing silly things like that. I'm so sorry. Cheryl's probably like cracking up. She'll crack up when she sees this. So let me kind of tell you what I'm feeling. This is like I said, he's like a brother. So this to me was somebody that was really special in your life to you. I feel like you guys would have known each other for a long time and there was this close connection. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And would you understand he was just such a fun, kind of crazy kind of kid? Like I'm gonna call him a kid because he'd be a kid to me. But I just feel like he had this like free-spirited kind of personality. Do you understand that about him?
Absolutely.
And you guys had so much fun together. That's what he keeps telling me. You just like we're always doing fun things together.
Yes.
It was like, how people are like, you're my ride or die partner.
Yep.
I feel like that was you too. It was like whenever he had a crazy idea, he always knew you'd be on board.
Yes.
Maybe not everybody else, but you were like, let's go for it. So, you know, and I feel like life was just getting going for him when this happened. And I feel like this is like a tragic accident. Would you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. And I feel like, you know, he was a bit crazy and he did some things without thinking. Like he did some dumb things sometimes, but you know, it wasn't like he was doing dumb things all the time. Just sometimes he just didn't think things through. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And you know, I just feel like he's like, I'm so sorry I messed everything up. So I do feel like there would have been some drug usage here. Would you understand
Yes.
that? Okay. You know, it's interesting because he comes through it and I do feel the drug usage, but it almost feels to me like he was just really experimenting with a lot of things. Do you understand that? And I'm not sure that it was out of control 100%, but I definitely feel like he was overusing. But I feel like, you know, maybe not necessarily like addiction status, but definitely not using them the right way. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So, you know, he's like, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I messed up. I didn't think things through. And were you either with him just before he passed or had you just talked to him just before he passed?
I had just talked to him.
Yeah. And so he was like, to me, I think what he's saying is like, you're the last person he talked to. You know, and so he's like, he loves that like you were the last person he got to, you know, talk to because you were his best friend. You were everything to him. And in many ways, he loved you. He was in love with you. You know, he wanted to be more than just like your brother. And maybe he was, but like, it was like for you, I feel he's like saying it wasn't always the same feeling that he was madly in love with you.
I can see that. Yes. Yes.
You know, I mean, you were just so special to him and he always wanted to treasure that friendship. So he wants to thank you for everything because you were always talking him down off the ledge.
I always try to, at least.
And he's just so happy for your good news and the birthday. He wants to wish you a happy birthday because you guys used to have so much fun on your birthdays.
That's true.
So he's like, you know, I'm still here, I'm still around, and he's so happy for you. And you're having a baby, or you just had a baby? Is that what you said?
Yeah, so I have one and I'm pregnant with one.
Yeah, so he's really excited for you. He's happy about these, you know, upcoming changes and just life going good for you. And you know, the big message really here is he wants to remind you how special you are, and he doesn't want you to forget because you have a tendency sometimes to think that you don't deserve like good things in your life. Do you understand this? And he's like, don't forget who you are. Don't forget who you are. He's like, you deserve everything and more. And you make sure that everyone that, you know, everyone that's with you knows that about you and treats you that way. So I don't know if you're going through a difficult time where you feel like unappreciated or like you're not getting what you give. So he's just telling you, remember what you deserve and ask for it. Don't take anything less. Okay.
Oh man, this sounds just like him. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Oh, I'm so glad, and thank you for calling in. And sorry I gave you the wrong number.
It's okay. It was all worth it.
But I made you laugh, didn't I?
I know. Thank you so much.
All right. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. That was awesome. That was definitely. I'm so glad that she was able to. I was able to find my sitter because it was like a brother, and that was it. That was the perfect. It was like perfect. I know it. So thank you so much for calling in. So I'm gonna see who else is here. So I'm just gonna, don't tell me anything in the comments, guys, okay? I just want to bring through spirit and see who's coming through right now. So, and you know, after this next reading, I'm gonna do questions, okay? So let me just sort of tune in here and see what's going on. Okay. I know I've got a mother that's coming through. I feel like I want to be like that kind of, she's a bit of a character, this mother. She's coming through. She's got personality. She's got spunk. She's kind of like gonna say things like it is. She's funny. She's quick, but she wasn't always easy either. Sometimes I feel like she could get on your nerves. Hold on. I do feel like this mother would have passed from something, some sort of cancer. I feel like it's either like breast cancer or lung cancer, but I feel like I'm up here. So definitely a cancer passing. I also feel like at the end of her life, she would have been ill. Like there would have been an illness because of this, like probably the cancer, of course, right? But I mean, it was like a long time. I feel like she fought this for a while. So she would have needed, maybe it wasn't even just the cancer, there was something else and then the cancer. Because I feel like she was sick for a while and needed taking care of. And I do feel like, you know, you would have helped take care of her. You would have helped take her to the doctors. You would have just been there like an emotional support for her, even though it was difficult. So it does feel like a grandma. No, it does feel like a mother. I'm Kelley, not a grandmother, but stay on the hold. We'll see. Debbie says yes. What are you saying yes to, Debbie? And Ranka, you can understand a mother like this. You put mom. If so, let me know if you can understand everything. So I know Debbie can understand a mom. Debbie said yes, so I'm wondering if Debbie can understand this. Let's see. Mother-in-law wasn't with her. Okay, no. Ranka, were you with your mother or help taking care of her at the end? And can you understand the cancer? So she's just yes again. So, okay, Drea, I know I've got the cancer. Yeah, this was an older woman. She was definitely older, Kimberly. So, Ranka, why don't I have you call in? I'll make sure I'll give you the right number. Oh, Julie, maybe. What can you understand, Julie, if you say maybe? Can you understand a mother? Can you understand a cancer of types like lung cancer, breast cancer? Can you understand that she kind of just said things like it was? She was straightforward and she could be a handful. And would you also understand lung cancer? Thank you. Can you understand the personality, Julie? If so, let me know because she had pancreatic cancer and spread to lungs. It was there until she took her last breath. Okay, and you can. So you know what? I'm torn here between Julie and Ranka because Ranka, you understand her being sick and it spreading into something else. Because I feel like the second cancer, the lung or the breast cancer came like second. That's why I felt like there was something else. And would you understand she was sick for a long time? If so, if you can understand that, let me know. And Julie, would you understand that your mother was sick for a long time as well? Not sure in personality. Okay, I do feel like I'm with Ranka then. Ranka, I'm gonna have, and I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm terrible with names, you guys. I'm gonna have you call me. So give me a call, and I'll put you on speakerphone if you don't mind. If you don't want to do that, yeah, yes, 3. I forgot what I asked already. 3 years. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. That's what I felt like. It was more than just a year. Thank you, Julie. Maybe she's coming through as a piggyback, so listen in, okay? For 6 years and heart attack. Okay. No, I think I'm with Rinka. This sounds like Rinka because it's the cancer I felt. And it was almost like it was 2 different illnesses and it lasted a long time. So definitely feel like that this matches with her and I feel drawn to her. So please give me a call if you can, Ranka. There's the number on the screen. And hopefully you can give a call there. And let's see. Oh, my ringer. Okay, it's on. Just making sure. Always got to double check myself. I do some dingy things when I go live. I make myself laugh all the time. Go ahead and give me a call if you can, Ranka. Oh, perfect. That's good. Hi. Am I saying your name wrong?
No, it's correct.
Oh, good.
It's Ranka.
Okay. I'm like, I hope I'm saying this right. So you understand that the cancer and it like there was 2 things. So first cancer
Yes.
and then the second cancer. That's what I felt like she was talking about. It changed or something. And she was sick
Yes.
for 3 years. And do you understand she could be a bit feisty?
Yes. Absolutely.
And she just called it like it was. She just said it like it was. She didn't beat around the bush.
Straightforward.
Yes. But you know what? You loved her and she was a handful, but you loved her and she was a lot of fun. Yes.
She definitely was, yes.
Yeah, and she loved her family more than anything. I just feel like she loved her family more than anything. And let me just tell Jeff, I do see you typing, and I am reading them. So definitely see that Jeff Sussman on YouTube. Sorry, somebody was making sure I can see them.
About family.
Yeah, family was everything. And I feel like, you're one of like 3 or 4 children. Is that correct?
3 total, 1 that's passed and I never got to meet.
So there's 2 alive?
Right.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect. 3 or 4 around there. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I feel like, she lived quite a while for being, I feel like with her health condition, she lived quite a while. Because I feel like she's in her 70s or 80s. Is that correct?
True. Well, she was 70. But,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because she didn't always take care of her health. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Because I do feel like most of her life, she was always dealing with some kind of a health issue. Do you understand that one?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, and you took care of her and helped take her to the doctors and did all of that with her, right? Because
I did.
She's like, you were like so patient because nobody else wanted to do it.
Yeah.
She's laughing. And I do feel like, you would even do things like maybe fix her hair for her and help her get dressed and things like that. Do you understand that?
I would, yes.
And she said you always made her look prettier. So she's just thanking you for that. She really appreciated that. And would you understand her liking socks on her feet all the time? I feel like I want socks on all the time.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So you were always putting her socks on, she said. She was very sensitive about things, I feel like. Not like I'm sensitive, gonna cry. Sensitive in the sense like I feel like clothing was, it could bother her and things like that. Do you understand that?
I do. Yes.
Yeah, so, she didn't like her socks like just any socks. They had to be the right kind of socks and they had to fit just right. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And I do feel like well, I just want to talk about an animal. Is she in spirit with a dog?
Yes.
Yeah.
My dog.
Yeah, she's letting you know. She keeps going, talk about the animal, talk about the animal. So she's with your dog. She wants you to know that, okay?
Thank you, because I always ask her.
She's taking care of your dog. She wasn't a big dog lover, was she? Like you?
Yes.
But she wasn't like you, though. You loved dogs, but she just liked them. It wasn't like her love.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
She's like, I'm still looking after her dog, though. I like this dog. So she's just letting you know she's with the dog and not to worry. Now, is your father also in spirit?
Yes.
Right. And you know what? They're all coming through together, the dog, your mom, your dad. They're all just trying to, let you know that they're always with you because you talk to them all the time. And they want you to know, like, I'm here, I'm with you. And I also just feel like, your mom likes to tuck you in at night. So when you go to bed, I do feel like she's always sitting next to you at the bed at night as you're falling asleep. So I don't know, sometimes if you're dozing off, if you feel her or if you go into a dream immediately with her. Have you had that experience?
I do think of her when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
And, hoping I haven't felt anything.
That's okay. But she wants you to know she's right there sitting next to you in the bed. She watches you go to sleep. Okay. So just take that love. She wants you to know, I know you're going through a tough time. And she's like, I'm with you. We're here. Don't you worry. Everything's going to be okay. Do you understand that?
Oh, yes.
So
I appreciate that.
She just wants you to know she doesn't want you to worry. Okay. She wants you to know that it's all going to be okay. All right.
Thank you, Kelley.
You're welcome. I'm going to leave you with that. All right.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right. You're welcome. God bless. Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was nice, everybody. And if you could take the piggyback, please take it, because that message could be for many of you, from your mom in spirit, right? And she really needed to hear that. I feel like her mom really wanted her to hear that and let her know about the dog. Drea, I do feel like everything's going to be okay with your kids and the situation. And I feel like you should trust and have faith and keep thinking about the positive things you want to happen. Okay. That's what I feel like. So focus on the positive. All right. So I'm going to answer a couple questions. If you guys want to ask some second questions, or if you have questions about my gift, or about maybe if you have a gift and you're wondering or curious of like the experiences you've had, if you want any advice, go ahead and ask them in the comments, okay? And I will do my best to answer as many as I can. You're welcome, Ranka. She said thank you. Yes, so, whoops, wrong one. So Drea, it's going to be okay. I know you're praying hard. I want you to try to put your thoughts into what you want to happen and not what you're worried about happen, so that you're putting the good energy where it belongs, okay? You don't want to put good energy into what could possibly go wrong, because that's not good. You want to put it in the good things. So focus and envision the good things, okay? Okay, let's see. Where is it? Right here, I'm going to answer this one. Joanne says, will I ever own my home? You know, Joanne, I feel like you're somewhat of a free spirit in life, and you know, you will definitely own your own home if you really want to. But part of me feels like you only want to own it because like you feel like that's what you're supposed to do. And I feel like your heart really isn't in that. Like you have other plans or other things you want to do. I almost feel like, you know, you're not sure that you want to stay in one place, that you might want to, you know, move. So I'm not sure about the owning. It feels to me up in the air right now with you. So definitely, I think it's an option and something you can do, but I'm not sure that your soul really wants to do it yet. So when you're ready and you're ready to make that decision and you really want it, I feel like it'll happen. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna, oops, let me just take that off there. Okay, so I'm just gonna read some more. Oops. It says, will I ever be happy with myself? And then she wrote, am I think you meant, am I heading in the direction that I should be? Well, Fran, that's a really good question. I think a lot of people wonder that question. You know, I do feel like you overthink things. You have a strong tendency to really overthink things. And you're very intuitive, and you're very intuitive, but you don't always trust it. So I want you to, you know, focus on your intuition and sticking to that, and really just trusting it. I do think you're heading in the right direction. I think you're doubting yourself for fear of failing. Okay, but you're not going to fail. Let's see. Yes. Whoops. Did I click on that? She says, yes, much. I don't sleep. Yeah. So, you know, you've got to focus on letting things go at night and trusting that it's all going to work out. You're a bit of a perfectionist and you want things to be perfect, but life's not perfect. And so when you have those expectations, you're always going to feel like, am I doing the right thing, or are things going the right way? But you got to trust that you're leading yourself down the path that you want to go. You've envisioned this and it's going to work out. So that's what I have to tell you. Have faith, have trust, and know that you're doing the right thing. Okay? Anxiety to the sky. Yeah, anxiety. Try to learn some relaxation techniques, like maybe meditation, journaling, going for a walk out in nature, lots of things, because you get caught up in your thoughts and you don't leave. Okay, so I'm going to leave you at that and wish you the best. Darcy, wondering about my career and love life. Darcy, are you dating somebody now? Because I feel like if you're not, you're about to meet some really hot guy. That's what I'm going to tell you. And I feel like this is a good guy. And I actually feel like your son's going to bring him to you, because I know your son's in spirit and he wants you to have fun. And this guy's going to be a little bit younger than you. So you're going to be, you know, dating some really good looking guys, what I feel like. So definitely there is love coming into your life if you haven't already met him. And, you know, career wise, I do feel like keep doing things the way you're doing them. Things are coming into place. No, you're not dating yet, but you will. You will. Oops, wrong one. Things are coming into place, and it's all gonna work out. You're actually, I feel, evolving into a new career. That's what I feel. So give it time and have faith and know that everything that you're doing now is working towards that. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And I do feel like all this happens over the next year. So let me know if any of that makes sense. Thank you. And then let's see. Morgan, you'd like to hear something? I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you, I do feel like you're a very blessed human being. And I say this because I feel like you're surrounded by this loving energy. So you must, to me, you feel like you're probably a medium or an intuitive or a healer or all of the above. Maybe you don't even know it, but I just feel like you're surrounded by positive love and energy all around you, and that you're a very positive person and people are drawn to that energy. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep loving yourself and loving others the way you are, because to me, you're a light in our universe and you're helping others. Let me know if any of that makes sense, okay? And Darcy says, thank you. Have my own business, but was affected by COVID. It's going to be okay, Darcy. I know it's not something you can see, so trust. It's all going to work out, and keep working towards what you're doing, okay? Okay. Ooh, these are all moving. So I'm just doing psychic right now, guys, so don't ask me for mediumship. With mediumship, I like to just sort of let spirit come through. Jesse, you're going to be a survivor. Okay, so don't worry. It's all going to be okay. And you're going to do something positive with this by sharing your story with others and helping inspire others. And I don't know if you like music or if you write poetry or lyrics, but I feel like you're going to write about this experience in a way that's going to help others. So let me know if that makes sense. But your health is going to be okay. You're going to live a healthy, long life, and you will survive this, okay? So I'm going to leave you with that, Jesse. Oh, yep, she's been cultivating others as well. So you are working with other people. So thank you, because you just come off as like this big bright light to me. That's what I feel when I see your name. All right. Oh, bless you too, Jesse. I know all is going to be okay. So have that faith. Okay. Let's see. Too many people on Facebook. My group question is my abilities and what to do with them, or just not pursue to use it like you do. I want to help others. So Jeff, you have very strong gifts. Now, I don't know what modality you're developing or practicing in, or if you're developing it, but I feel like you have the most healing hands ever. And I feel like when you raise your hands, people can feel that energy. Not only that, you have this way about you that puts people at ease. You know how to like blend your energy to relax them. So you're very good at reading people, very intuitive, very much healing. And I do feel like you have a strong connection with the spirit world, which you use for the healing. So definitely is a gift that you should pursue. I think the more healers we have in this world, the better. So definitely pursue this. I know there's other things going on in your life that are distracting you right now, but don't let them hold you back. Okay, I want to encourage you to pursue it. Don't have expectations. Just do it at your own pace and let it happen the way it's supposed to happen. That's my advice for you. And it will happen. You will do amazing things and you will help others. Okay, so I have faith in you already, and I don't even know you, but I can just feel you. So that's what I'm going to say. Let me know in the comments if that resonates or makes sense. Sherry says, doctors thinking back surgery. Will I be okay? I'm thinking that one through. You're going to be okay for sure, but hold on. Sherry, I just feel like back surgery is a really big deal. And my first thought was like, don't do it yet. Get a second opinion. if you get a second opinion and they agree, go for it. But I just feel like I want you to get a second opinion. I don't know why. Okay? And I know I have back pain and I know it's the worst, so I understand. The pain's like unbearable sometimes. I get it. But just get a second opinion and see what happens, all right? But you will be okay no matter what. I know no matter what you do, it'll work out. Lisa Pearl, I love that name. Every time I hear that name, I think of a little pearl. So any spiritual guidance that I see for you, Lisa? When I tune into you, the first thing I'm feeling is some anxiety right now, and almost like you're having a hard time focusing because of it. If you can understand that, let me know in the comments, because I want to make sure I'm tuning into you. I don't want to give you the wrong message. I might be tuning into somebody else, but I do think it's you. I feel there's some anxiety. There's a lot of pressure that you're putting on yourself right now. And I feel like some things are just being, it's difficult for you right now. Let me know if you understand that. There's a lot of worry. That's what I think I want to put. It's a lot of worry about things that are happening or you're being surrounded by. So Lisa, if you understand any of this, please let me know in the comments, because I want to make sure I'm getting through to you. Yes, anxiety. Okay, good. What's interesting is that you are an overthinker, but you're usually not this anxious. I feel like there's something medical going on that's causing more anxiety in you. So I want to say get a physical or go see the doctor if you can, and just get things checked out and tell them you're feeling more anxious than normal. I feel like there's something medically going on. So that's what I want to tell you. So definitely get that checked out. The other thing is just like, try to change your thoughts when they get negative, or when you start feeling like things are overwhelming. Try to learn some breathing techniques, things to calm yourself down, and maybe take a step outside if you need fresh air and go for a walk in nature, something like that. I hope that helps, but I do think that life is going to get better for you, and you are going to feel better and not have so much anxiety. So don't think this is forever. It's gonna go away. I hope that makes sense. Let's see. I just saw party pooper and I had to click on this one. She says, I feel like a big party pooper in life. I'm hanging on as I always do. I don't want to be the bummer person. Carol, then don't be the bummer person. That's what I'm going to tell you. But you know what, Carol? I do feel like you're in a different place right now than other people in your life, and you need to kind of take a step back and take care of you and do what you need to do, and not feel like you're a party pooper, because you're not. But I also want you to be positive and not be so hard on yourself. Oh, so that's what I'm going to tell you. You are going to be okay. Have faith. Envision the positive things you want to happen, and don't worry about what other people think or what other people are doing. Just take care of you. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Ranka, Kelley, right before you ended your last reading, I'm here still now. I had a strong feeling of my mom, but did not think about getting a reading because I believe and feel her around me, and therefore never really longed for a reading. I so very much appreciate you giving what I truly needed to hear, as I realized I do always ask for validation to be supported during my current life change journey. Many blessings your way. Well, that's great. I'm glad, Ranka. I'm so glad. When do you think court will happen? I'm hoping sooner rather than later. I haven't seen or talked to my kids in 2 weeks because my ex is vindictive. Oh, I'm so sorry, Drea. I do feel like, courts are slowed down right now because of the courts, but I kind of feel like somebody's going to try to push this through before the holidays. So definitely, I feel like it's happening sooner than later. And I do hope for positive things coming through, because I feel like there's going to be a good outcome. Okay? So I'm sending you all the love in the world, and everybody on here is going to send you love as well, because I know good things are going to happen. All right? I'm going to leave you with that. So I'm just doing psychic readings right now, guys. I'm not answering questions. I don't ask spirit questions, just so you know. I do evidential mediumship, and with evidential mediumship, I let spirit come through and tell me what they want to say. I don't ever ask them anything. So when you ask me to ask spirit things, you guys can ask your own loved ones questions and ask them for confirmation, and you can ask them like things like maybe you want to say like, how do you feel about this situation? Like somebody was asking, right? Be like, mom or dad, whoever's in spirit, like, if you're happy about this, maybe show me the number 3 a bunch of times. Or if you're happy about this, show me, let me see 3 hummingbirds today. Or just ask for something weird like that you don't normally see. And be on the lookout for those signs. Or just, if you don't want to give them a specific sign, some people don't like that, just be like, if you're okay with this, give me a sign. And then be open and looking for those signs. So I hope that makes sense. That would be the best thing. But I don't go to spirit and say, okay, spirit, can you tell me what's going on with this? When I do a reading, I let spirit tell me what they want to talk about. All right. So Michelle Krantz, will the company I work for be laying off in the near future? We lost our biggest client. I do feel like there's going to be some layoffs, Michelle. I do feel like that. Now, I don't feel like it's as bad as you think. And I know it was their biggest client, but I feel like they get another one. It's just not as big. Okay. So have faith. I don't think you're one of the layoffs. I don't think that. I think you're more of an asset in the company than others. So I hope that's good news. Maybe you want to get laid off. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Yasmin. She missed me lately. Yeah, I've been at home, just kind of trying to get through this whole election. Yes, it's been an energy sucker. And sometimes I have to retreat when all of that. I live in a community where there's a lot of anger about this, and I'm not that person, and I'm surrounded by it. So I had to take some time for myself. So Kylie, I feel like, the big thing I get for you when I see this is like to trust that it's all going to be okay and not to stress anymore. I feel like it must be a theme tonight. Everybody's overthinking. I know we're getting close to the holidays. I know there's been a lot of energy in the air because of the whole pandemic and the election and just all that's been going on. So I want you to, just know that like, it's kind of funky right now out there, the energy, and it's not like you're going to be okay. I also feel like sometimes you forget to take care of you, Kylie. So I want you to take some time to kind of look after your needs and nurture yourself, because I know you're a mom and I know you have a family and things like that, but you got to take care of you sometimes. So remember to do that and know that things are going to be okay. Your spirit guides are just like right there with you, helping guide you. So remember, you're intuitive. You're very intuitive and you don't always listen. So try to start listening to that gut feeling of yours. If it doesn't feel good, then don't do it. If you don't want to say yes, then don't say yes. That's what I'm going to tell you. That's what I feel like your spirit's saying. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Pamela's in Australia. Wow. I love Australia. I want to go visit there. Oh, oh, you're welcome. So Donna just wants some guidance right now. Since you didn't say anything specific, I really feel like, a lot of people are experiencing the stress that's happening in our world right now. And it's not just in the US, it's all over the world, because there's so many things happening politically around the world. There's so many things happening with the COVID, this pandemic around the world. And I think everybody's being hit by this. And energetically as a planet, I just feel like we're all kind of being drained a little bit because it's overwhelming what's going on. And I'm losing my voice. That's why I keep drinking water. I just keep losing my voice. Hold on. So Donna, I have to say you're an empathic person. You pick up on energy. you pick up on everybody's energy around you, and you have a tendency to try to want to help and fix everybody else, but not always take care of you. And that's draining. And I feel you're tired right now. I feel like there's a lot of, you just feel overwhelmed and tired. So I feel like you're being probably overwhelmed by what's going on around you in this world, right? But also your people close to you. So I want you to, again, take care of yourself. Self-care is really important at a time like this for everybody. So that's what I want to tell you. You're such a beautiful soul. You're such a loving person. Put that love back onto you, okay? And see if you start to feel a little bit better. All right, thank you. So I'm just going to finish up here with a couple messages because I am losing my voice. And I do feel drained as well. I've been having a lot of issues with sleep lately just because of my back issues. So I just want to kind of finish up on a good note here. Like I've been talking about, I do feel like there's a lot going on right now in the world and in the universe and in our country, and it's political, there's the pandemic, there's so many other things going on. And I think a lot of us are sensitive and feel this. So I want you guys to really, everybody kind of practice a little self-care, a little self-love, and just be kind to yourself and know that like we're not living in a normal world anymore. Things have changed, and so it's a little stressful on ourselves when, our world like basically changed. Like, I mean, we wear masks, things are different. This isn't like a year ago. So take that time to, trust that things are going to be okay. It's not the end of the world, that we will get through this and we will get out of this, and that all will, never go back to normal, but all will come back to something that is like a new normal is what I feel. And it'll be good. Okay. So thank you everybody for coming on tonight. If you're in Southern California, please check out my holistic fair. It's on my Facebook. It's on my website. It's on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, I posted it there. I have an event on my Facebook, so you could, get the link to buy the ticket. And here's a banner right here for anybody that wants the link. It's in here. It's loveandlightfair.eventbrite.com. That'll take you to the Eventbrite page where you can purchase a session. You can choose which session you want, the time slot. So it's from 10 a.m. and every hour on the hour until it ends at 6 p.m. So definitely, and remember it's 6 people per hour. So there's only a total of 48 people that can come all day. So it will sell out fast because it's not like a regular holistic fair where you could just have all kinds of people show up whenever and there's no schedule. This has to be scheduled because we want to keep it safe. Okay. So thank you everybody, and take care of yourselves. Make sure you do self-care, self-love. All right. Take care and bye. Thank you.